Ladies and gentlemen, on this video, I will be killing a kitty. Gonna murder that cat. We're doing a little Byakko fight, so we're gonna solo him. Well, with trusts. So gonna get right into that. Let's check out his stats. He's got some good. Hey, he's the face of the business here. Look at him, beautiful. I'm gonna wiki the old Byakkin. Oh my god, don't look at my passwords. My password is 1234. Byakkin. Alright, Byakko. So CatseyeXI server has some exclusive augments you can put on the kitty shorts. I'm a huge fan of panties. So, just Google him, just wiki him, and, it'll give you an idea of what you need to look out for. So he does have perfect dodge. He is quite the squirrely beastard. And so accuracy is a must if you're a melee job. There is different levels. So there's an Etcha, which is like a Byakko 2.0. I'm just doing the regular version by myself. So you can look at some of the drops he has. You can turn the seals into either a pop for Curran, or you can use them, turn them into scraps, and then add augments to your shorts. So we'll be doing that, and I'll go over that real fast. But yeah, this is the big ticket item here. He also drops some of the Shura gear, your crowned admin, and mittens for when your hands are cold. But yeah, check him out. You read up on him, see what he does. The other thing I'd recommend is we're going to do like a loadout maybe. I don't know what the basic minimums would be required, but I'll give you some suggestions, what I did. And it was a little overkill, I'd say. So maybe you could maybe not stack all this stuff up. But if you're wanting to get it done without a threat of losing your pop items or whatever, ideas. So you will need to farm a couple of items to pop him. I don't know, where's it at? It's not showing it for me. It's like some stones. You gotta pass your kidney stone. And, oh, here you go. So you will need to use an autumn stone and a gem of the west. These can be farmed fairly easily with your trusty trust party. Crusty trusts. Nope, that's... if it's crusty, then you wash it. I don't know. But so you... these Illuminikis... That's words are hard. You can farm these guys. So, you just follow these instructions. Navigation, you can talk to Google Maps, Apple Maps. I'm a huge fan. Just go up this way. And with the Thief in your party, you can either use Thief Trust, or I went up with the Treasure Hunter 4 Flex. I got this to drop in, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. You can also set your Records of Eminence for the area, so you're earning XP while you're doing it. But you will get this. I think you can also purchase an autumn stone from the Moogle, the monthly the monthly Moogle guy. You can buy it for points, so you can also purchase it from that guy. I'll show you where that's at too. So you'll need this as a pop item. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry, my brain. So you'll farm these guys to get a diorite from all the regular monsters up in the area. My memory's coming back to me now. It's all the water I've been drinking. So you'll farm the normal monsters in that area. They'll drop a diorite, and then you trade the diorite to that area on the previous page to F89, and it'll pop this guy, and then he will drop the stone. Got it. Okay. And then the other item that you'll need is a gem. He's a jeweler. He likes to look pretty. This is from Despoti, the Des Spot. So in the that big hallway with all the groundskeepers, pull him off the edge, fight him, and he'll pop to... It's a random pop. I think on CatseyeXI it's every 2 hours. I think they lowered the time frame. So you can get this to pop fairly quickly. And once again, you know, do your records of eminence while you're multitasking, so you're getting XP, and your XP's real good. Alright. So once you have those 2 items, then you will trade to that spot and get him to pop. Okay, maybe I'll do like a quick tutorial on how to run over there. We'll speed up the video. Maybe we'll do some fancy editing. But once you are in port here, say you got yourself a beautiful seal of Byakko, you can trade it to this energy engineer, synergy Syngineer, and you can see he says trade me seals of the sky gods, and then he'll give you scraps. So, my silliness, I didn't record this part of the video, but I traded my seal of Byakko to the guy. He gave me 3 scraps. You'll then take your pants that you've got. Where are they at? Oh, right there. You'll then take your pants and end the scraps one at a time and trade them to the Synergy Furnace, and it'll give you random rolls as what you can have as a augmented stuff. There's stuff on the website that shows these, but I want to say the best in slot augments are Store TP +5 and Critical Hit Damage +3. That'll be like your best rolls. Before I did this, I had one that was Critical Hit Damage +1 and Store TP +3. So I think this is a downgrade. But you can get lots of different augment combinations. It's probably... says something, huh? It probably says like augment systems on Adept Reforging augments. I thought it said something. There's augments for your Limbus. Don't look at my Limbus. Boys, where it at though? Sky 2.0. Maybe we'll try. Chris, you're so unprepared every single time. All right, now let's try guides, and then content progression guide, and then sky augments. Synergy guy. What's this guy say? Is this anything? That's nothing. Hold on. I'm so terrible at navigating menus. I think I'd know what I was doing. I've done this a dozen times. Let's see. So I just clicked on the ACE character progressions, and it kind of gives you a rundown of like if you are looking to build your trust team. This is gives some recommendations here, and then here it does say you can use black mage or red mage with a staff, chocolate crap, and trusts to take out Genbu, Suzaku, Sirio solo, and then with a partner and enfeebles Byakko. Actually, we'll go over my gear setup here in a second with a melee job. Maybe that'll be another challenge to try it with like one of my mage jobs. But it's gotta be me. Is that Backstreet Boys? Alright. Let's see. I thought it was right. No, that's tier 2. This isn't it, huh? Oh my god, my... there's a discussion page. I think that's more for, like, if anybody else is watching that's not playing on this server, or they're playing retail, then it'll be a different path for you. Probably won't be able to do this unless you're on CatseyeXI. This is a CatseyeXI specific guide. Artifact +1. All right, boys. I think we're gonna make a cut right here until I find the information. Here's an easy access point. Just search the wiki for category Sky NM system, and it'll show you basically a rundown of the gems and the stones, where to pop them, what the drops are, and then it's a nice quick guide that'll just kind of go over some of the pop conditions and some of the spawn conditions for things. But then you can see, it has a guide there as a reference. Okay, so then here is some other information. I thought I'd point that out too. You don't need the Buccaneer's Knife for Brigandish Blade, but it does show some of the other pops and drops here. And then if you are looking into Sky 2.0, which is an advanced fight for the gods, here's some entry requirements. Level 75, rank 10. You got to defeat Dynamis Lord, and then you can head into Dremi at H11. Accepts 25 corresponding scraps. So if I was getting like 3 scraps per seal, but then you can use the Byakko scraps to pop him, and it's a harder fight with different drop rewards. Each foe has its unique set of mechanics, and then you get key items for Curran 2.0. So I'm not sure exactly where the list for what the drops are, but you get some good gear from this. So make sure you check that out. The name of this link is just a CatseyeXI Content, and it kind of goes over, it's the main page, and so you just scroll down to right here, what's that, 15, number 15 on the list, and check that out. Aha, I found it, finally! Way to go, librarian! So just select the Byakko's Haidate, and you can see, the base item is here, and it will show, if you scroll down, where it comes from, but then you can look down here, and it'll show item is able to be augmented, and here is the potential augments. So you get your stored TP, your critical hit, Vite, Mind, and Agility. So, if you are interested in the other items that can be augmented, go ahead and just search them up, and then scroll below to see what augments you can slap on those babies. All right, so got that covered. Let's check out, we'll go over a little bit of strategizing. So, if you are coming up here melee, I would recommend that you at least get some merit points invested into your main weapon. So I come up on Thief. So I got my, combat skills. So come up here and put your 8 points into your whatever skill you've got. So Dagger for Thief. I don't know if you're coming up on Samurai, you know the deal. You're coming up on Dragoon or Black Mage, Dark Knight. That's same difference, just more emo. So merit there. Some other merits. I mean, if you are coming up as a mage character, dump some merits into your elemental skill. He will resist stuff, it looked like. So he had some resists. Another big thing to look out for would be your weapon skills. So I'll just show it real fast, but you can unlock these weapon skills. This is confusing, I'm sorry. Not from this menu, right? You have to do it through the domain invasion procedure. I got another video on domain invasion, so just search that up. It'll go over that. But this will be a big help. So unlock your domain invasion weapon skill, your Aeonic weapon skill, and that'll be a huge boost to your DPS. And then you want to stack any of the equipment that modifies that weapon skill. So, in my case, you have to look up and see what weapon skill you're using. But in my case, I'm stacking agility. So try to fill out your set with agility stuff. The torque is a good idea. I think I did that on one of the videos. Kind of goes into the torque, C-torque farming, and then just stack agility in that spot. There's a huge modifier. It's like 80% modifier or something. What else? So trusts. Trusts are going to be a big part of the deal. So it's highly recommended that you get your Gesso, which is the Yaguado Ninja. I think it's from Treasures of Ergen. Gratin potatoes. Oh my god. I think once you beat mission 18, he unlocks as a trust. I bet Halver could do it too, if you throw in extra heals. So I went in with 2 strong healers, and I didn't have any problem. So I figured I would be carrying the damage side of things, and so the other trusts, DPS trusts, weren't as necessary. Zeed was a good DPS for me, though. Zeed 2. I want to say you get that after you get so far into him. What? Wait a minute. You get so far in the Records of Eminence quests. Koru Mori, you can buy him for 350k from your Moogle. Jokum was a he was just a regular trust that you get from the beginning storyline. And then here's the big one that I took a while to farm, was Apuru as a Unity trust. If you don't have your Unity trust as her, I think the only 2 options are Apuru and Sylvie. I had Sylvie, so when I switched over, I had to get 5,000 Unity points, and those are hard to come by because I have finished almost all of my quests for that. The record stuff, like my objective list, is almost completely done. So the best method I figured out was I woke up real early today at like 5 in the morning and did gains. So gains is a temporary time frame, like 4 hours, where you get like an extra 40% XP during that time frame. And whenever you get 5,000 experience points, you get like an additional 2,000 plus 300 Unity points. So stack up during that 4 hours, and as long as you're XP, and you should get your 5,000 minimum, and then unlock your trust. So she helped out a lot. And like I said, I think I went a little overkill because I had both Koru and Apuru and Gesso. So I had a tank that mitigated damage very well, and then 2 super strong healers. So it worked out well. Stack your accuracy. I recommend a food. So you gotta eat food. Yeah, fatty, eat it. So the grape defeku. God, words. So that's a nice accuracy food. Where's it at? I think it is. There it is. You get like a maximum of 10% accuracy. So that's a good food that I would recommend to get that. And then also I put some merit points into Feint on Thief, which helped with evasion. So he's slippery, so I went Feint, and it greatly reduces his evasion. Tricky, tricky boy. Okay, so let's talk about... We'll fly over to where you can get some of the trusts and the Moogles and stuff, and I'll show you that real quick. So we're going to go... sorry, Bastock and Windy people. I can't help you. But this is where I usually go. So home point, go to Port Sandy. And number 2. Blast off, 1. Alright. Water. Water those. So you have to look this up for your specific nation. But the Curio Vendor Moogle is where you can buy some good stuff. So Shady Dealer, I think you got to do a quest for him. You got to trade him something, or you got to do some stuff. But look that up on the wiki. Type in Shady Dealer, and then the Moogle has scrolls. So go to your scrolls, and you can buy Koru Moru. You can buy Zeed. I wouldn't recommend doing that because you can get him just from completing your quest. But if you're like, I don't want to do the quest line, you can buy him. And okay, so yeah, those 2. I'm not sure if I heard Elvira is good as well. I haven't purchased her yet. But then you can also buy the pop items for your greeter Moogle. Come up here. He sells the login points. I think they're under the 750 items. And you... Nope. Wrong, Chris. 500 items? Nope. You're wrong again. Is it the 1,000? Wait, is there 2? 1,000 point items. Come on, man. Come on, man. Here you go. So you can also buy your pop items here for 1,000 points if you don't want to farm them. No, that helps. Helping. All right. What else do we got? Oh, yeah. So let's go over how to get there, how to do stuff. So, you know, once you have Sky, you got to get Sky access, obviously. So complete all your Chains of Prometheus. Whoa, what? Complete all your Rise of Zilliart missions. Just go through Zilliart and do all the missions. There's guides online. I can make a guide maybe if you guys hound me enough. Like slap me in the comments or scream at me when I'm in the game. Do a guide. Maybe I'll make a new character. I don't know if you can make a new character. I don't know. Can you replay missions? I don't know. I'll figure something out. But anyway, do your Rise of Zilliart. I'd recommend getting to 75 first. You know, that way it'll be the easiest it can be. Get your trusts. And then you'll be able to just blast through all these. But once you have Sky access, you can teleport up there. I think there's a couple ways to get around. So if you go up as a ace player, right, you can teleport around. So yeah, I'd recommend 4 is close. You probably want to go to 4. This will allow you to run through. Get ran through? Well... So you can, I can put some markers on the screen. I don't know how tiny are those dots? But the Byakko entrance is that 5 on the map. And you have to run underground and come out the 4, because the pop item, or the location is actually like E5 on the map. So it's on the other side. But you have to run underground. You could also take the Nexus Crystal and teleport that way. So I want to say if you take the Nexus Crystal, you would have had to be here before and pick up the point, but you can run back out and then around. So let's go inside. The gardens. Gardens? No, wrong. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I had extra coffee today. I had coffee and then I sprinkled a little cocaine in there. So. So let's go downstairs. I think I gotta take the escalator down. Am I going up or down? Maybe it's up. Oh, there's no point like in Delphux. What? That's not the name. What's it called then? Let's see if we can see on the map. So there you go. So you can get out and around. And you can see on the map here it shows this would have been the outside entrance where it says Byakko in the yellow. Golden showers for everyone. But you would run through, and I don't know if it's hard to explain. Can I point on the screen? No. I need a laser pointer or something. Here, maybe this will work. Hold on, I got an idea. Aha! Look at that. So you'd come in through this side, run this way, and if this door is closed, you need to activate these yellow runes, and that will open the yellow side. So what I had to do is I ran in here, this was blocked off, so if you ran out here and up, and then one more area, so you zone and then zone to a teleporter, the next one will have access to one of these switches. You can then use that yellow switch, and then I had to warp out. If you're a mage job, you could escape or something. But I had to warp out because activating the yellow switch opens all the yellow doors in the area, and activating the blue opens all the blue. So then I warped out, then I warped back, and then I ran in here and it was open, and then I could run to here, the center point, and then trigger the blue switch, and then run out and to where Byakko's at. So if you don't want to do all that running, like I said, you could do this and just run down here and around, and then you can just trigger it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Right, meow. Yes, don't forget your sneak and stuff. Oh, that's the other thing, is I'm not like ninja or anything. I'm dancer, so I'm a dancer. I'm a tiny dancer. Thief dancer. But if you are a melee job or something and you wanted to switch, you probably want to be a slash thief so you could trick attack Gesso, because Gesso is a tank, doesn't hold hate very well, and you may rip hate off the tank. However, would hold hate just a little bit better, but I'd highly recommend subbing thief, or gaining access to trick attack if you're a melee job, so you can really make him tank. Because you may end up losing if you eat too many attacks. But other than that, just try to get your decent gear. I mean, this is an Oboro weapon. You could probably do this with a lower damage. Like if you get the a Toyak from Domain Invasion, this is a great dagger. You could also see if the X's knife shows up as a login reward. That'd be a good one. But just like it, stack as much stuff as you can get. And even with these preparations, I still had an easy time. So here's your blue switch, right? Looks like that. Here's the yellow switch. You just tag it. Go. You have to be visible. The switch needs to see you for some reason. I don't know. Look at me. But the blue's already open, so we'll head that way. And the door would open. Back in the day, you used to scream at people. So you'd be like, "Hey, anybody want to open the switch or this or that?" But as an ace character, you can warp around and move around, and it doesn't seem like it's too terribly busy. So you could be. I don't know. I think Carver might yell at me for recommending shouting. You're not supposed to shout. No. That was fun. I will say thanks there, boss man. They did some PvP yesterday, so that was fun. They had a little PvP event in upstairs Juno. Upstairs, what's the top of the Juno called? Gardens or something? Yeah, they had a little PvP match, so that was fun. And then we'll zone out here, and some other things I'd recommend is obviously make sure you get your food. Build your TP. So melee job, I went ahead and got 3,000 TP before toilet papers, tactical points, but got that done before you zone up. So you just slap the pots that are around at the base, tickle the balls, and then you'll have that initial hate spike that you can really plant on your tank friend. So once you're in here, see it's all destroyed. There's rubble, so you can't get down here the regular way. Got to walk through there. But all right, boys. So I did record this fight beforehand, and so now I'm recording this part post haste. So just slap the pots, get some TP, and then you can head up on the teleporter. There must be somebody up there fighting now. Usually there should be a thing right here. You can just zip up there. So I wonder if there's somebody upstairs. I'm upstairs! I think it locks when they're in a fight. So, alright, we're going to make a video edit. Snip, snip, cut, cut, bam! Alrighty, boys, here we go. Gonna give this a shot. Gonna do a little solo with Trust's Byakko. We're up top here. Let's check him out. Thought I saw a group come up just a second ago. Oh, looks like they're gonna do it. So yeah, let's patiently wait our turn. Alrighty. Looks like there's they're gonna duo it. Nice. Oh, trio it. Hey y'all. Doing some Byakins. Nice. Just got one, huh? Uno. La Musica. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bar Paralyze. So hopefully the trust setup works for me. We'll see how aggressive that is. Streaming. I don't know, I tried to record this, and apparently I gotta mess with the MP3 or MP4 files or something. I know the latest update of OBS is messing with the recording software. I need to go in and make some changes. I am waiting. Oh, here we go. All right, let's cheer him on. See, it looks like they got a couple of Sams. They got a Bard. Is they using? Yep. Got filling the rest of the party in with Trust. Nice. Oh, he's getting shredded. Oh my god. Destruction. We'll see how this goes, boys. So he's doing a little bit of casting, but nothing too bad. This will be an easy win for their team. Nice. Yeah, don't let me forget. I'm gonna eat some food. I gotta eat the grape juice, the grape dufaku. And gonna need lots of accuracy on this boy. Oh, let me standing right in their way. So it looked. I didn't even know that. His stuff spawns. Oh, they must have did. Was that Byakko number 2 or 2.0? He spawned an Aether casket. Okay. Then he just dropped stuff. Is there a cooldown? I think they said they just had one. What is there, a 5-minute cooldown on the point or whatever? That's funny. All right, we'll be right back while we're waiting. I gotta get a water. Water! Oh my god. pilgrims. Oh. Did I change my diaper? I mean, the stream... I don't think I changed the stream information. Oh yeah, we're no longer playing Black Ops 6, Chris. May want to switch that out of there. And we got to change this, huh? Way to go, Boneface. Hey, Boneface. Alright, let's see what we got. Is he ready to pop in? Is he popping? No. Bing, bang, wada, wada, wing, wang. I'm listening for dingalings. Ha, you got one dingaling. You're listening to a dingaling right here. Ha, dead jokes. I got 'em. Alright. Alright, there, pal. Alright, let's see. Is it time yet? We may make a few edits here. I don't know if I want to have you guys just wait for me to stand and watch. I'm watching you. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we got our 3,000 TPs. TPs for my bunghole. We've got Exenerator. Food. I'm all fooded up. I'm buffed. Got out the trusts. What else am I missing? I think that's it. We're gonna give it a go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Where's the thing? Oh, right there. Right in front of me. Okay, let's pull the trust around. I think he's gonna spawn from the other direction. I don't want to miss-target the wrong people. Alright, we'll go trade. Summer. No, Winterstone. Where's it at? What? Wad? Are my eyes bleeding? Why don't I see it? There it is. Gem of the West and Autumn Stone. Oh, he popped from the other way. You got me. You suck. All right, fatty, let's do it. All right, so we're going to trick attack. Gesso. Can't be having him. And then we want to use feint. Got to have that evasion down. He's a slippery fella. Look at him. Holy shit, I can't even hit him. There, got him once. Wow. We'll get behind him. Yeah, he likes it from behind. Oh my god. Banishga. How's my MPs looking? Alright, it's gonna be tight, boys. That's what she said. Okay. Don't die! Oh my god. Alright, so far so good. We'll see, he's gonna perfect dodge here. What, does he do like 30%? Gesso's doing a good job tanking. My MP looks good on the healers. Apururu brought her for that Na spells. That way when we all get paralyzed, she can help out with that. He is slippery. Look at him go. Even with the plus 80 accuracy. 40 seconds on feint. Can I despoil him? No. Okay, his accuracy down. 30 seconds on feint. I don't know, it might be tough if you're playing with another melee that doesn't have like a bard buff or an accuracy buff. This is rough business. Yeah, Koru hit him with the slow too. Put the debuffs on him. So we got some Dia and slow right now, it looks like. I might have swap out Jokum for a accuracy buffer. Maybe a, what's the one trust that gives you like the haste and the accuracy? Might go with her next time. think she's a reward. Oh shit! I think she's a reward from domain invasion. Oh, big hits, big smacks. All right, what's he at? Just under half. Did he perfect dodge? I didn't see it. Read the log, man. I'm logging. I'm Lumberjack Man. Hugh Lumberjack Man. The Wolverine. All right, go home. Just get out of here. So I did keep my inventory next to full. That way, if the panties drop, they always do, ladies. Give a shout, and then anybody that pops up here can grab them. All right, I think this is going to be an easy fight for us, boys. It looks like I thought maybe the healers would really run out of MP quick, but challenged. Why is it? Don't stand in front of him, you ding dong. Yeah, you maybe want to position the trusts a little better. My special able-bodied individuals. All right. We need that accuracy or that evasion down. Oh, Apuru, don't die during the convert. Ooh. Oh, and there's a claw cyclone right afterwards. Danger. All right. Oh, 3,200. Oh, we even did a skill chain. All right. In the bag, baby! Unless something horrible happens. So you got the Jockum, he can Paralina, so can Apuru. You have both Koru that can convert and Apuru that can convert for more magical points. You might have been able to do this with Halver. I mean, Gesso's really doing good on blink tanking, so you really could have had, if you didn't have access to Gesso, I don't know, maybe we'll try that next time. Try that on one of the other gods, I suppose. Oh, die! Yeah, buddy! Woo! Aw, no pants. Lame. Ah, fellas. All right, well, there you have it. Solo the Byakins. So sad I didn't get the panties to drop, but maybe she'll get a drink next time. All right, y'all. Catch you in the next one. Later!